All right, welcome back, everyone. This is Campus 360 Confessions. It's your boy Raymond Resk with my lovely lady
Ellen.
So today we're going to be talking about how it's hard to make friends in this day and age. Because I think we're going to blame it on the social media, we're going to blame it on the anxiety, we're going to blame it on the social status. But I do believe that it's a real big problem because you can go out there, try to make a friend, but then you look at them and you're like, do I really can I really
Do I
talk to this
qualify?
can I really talk to this person and tell them that, hey, how are you doing? What are the type of hobbies you're doing? I think maybe we can engage and be friends. Can you really do it? Nah. So I do feel like making friends nowadays has become a problem because you reach at a certain point whereby you're like, you want to be alone and you don't want to associate with people. And I would.
What have people done to you?
I know. I feel like I've even fallen victim because of this. Because there's some moments whereby I really don't want to go out to just talk to people. You feel
What if they are your own people? Because I think I have that problem.
of
I've cancelled plans.
because
Please do not, my friends, if they are watching this, it's not always the case. Sometimes I actually can't come.
because you just want to
Yes.
cuddle in your bed, watch a movie.
Cuddle
Yes.
insinuates something else.
No, in your bed. Like, of course, you're going to hug your own pillow. Who else are you going to hug?
See?
You
It
see?
insinuates something else.
You see? No. It's not that. It's not that.
Sometimes it's not even that. Sometimes it's just you feel like you just want to stay in your own space.
Yeah,
maybe.
you just want to feel your own vibe.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
And at some point, most people may not relate because they will be like, you're really a bad person. You don't want to
Yes, you
connect
don't
with
want to go
us.
with us.
What, and stuff
I
like that.
promise you.
But we all need space. As people, we need space of our own to like breathe and understand. But then that brings us back to the aspect why we have failed to make friends. It's because we are into that thing of just being in our own bubble. And we have forgotten the whole thing of socializing. Because you remember back in nursery, this thing was even awarded marks.
making friends
Making friends.
rotated around how you were able to share your rubber
Yeah.
or your pencil.
Or your eats.
Yes, or your eats.
Because it was a whole thing. You get, and teachers
And some
teachers would stand in a corner just looking at the individual kids who are sharing. And those ones who did not share, they'll bring your parents and they're like, by the way, your child doesn't know how to share.
Parents who did not share would tell us that there is medicine in their juice. You remember those
Uh-huh.
bottles? Those green ones, either green or orange.
Those
and they
guys
had
those guys really felt they were on top of the world. But now, where are you now in life? Do you have friends? As I thought. You don't. Anyway, the thing is, where I was trying to get at is that we have forgotten our social skills as people. I think we can try maybe to blame it on social media, that nowadays we make friends online and stuff like that. But I really feel like the physical way was way better, because here you would understand someone, you would even feel their energy when you talk to them, and you would even understand how they would communicate with you, the hand
Yeah,
gestures,
yeah.
the way they felt, and all of that. It just really gave you a warmth kind of welcome, you get, into making them your friend. But then nowadays, you socialize with someone because you've just met them on the internet.
Or sometimes you're stuck in the same space.
Yeah, because you're not really going out there, you're not
Yeah.
adventuring to see other people and stuff like that. You just held up in this one place and you're like, I think let me make friends with Mary. Because
And they don't put you in their video.
Yeah.
Their small circle video.
And then you get annoyed and you're like, these guys really don't like me, and
Yeah.
stuff like that. And then it becomes a whole issue.
Also because the fear of rejection.
Yeah, there's that also. It has really, now the fear of rejection comes in very many ways. I feel like it's trauma. You feel
Yeah.
it's trauma that you experienced in the past, and now you don't want to experience it again, because you made friends, you tried to make a friend maybe when you were a kid and something of the sort, and you're like trying to share with them something, and then they're like, no, I don't want your things. And then you're like, but
Because they don't want to share with you.
Yes.
They feel like if you share with them, they'll have to share with you.
And now it
Especially
will
those
become
children.
a whole thing.
Especially the children that used to come to school with Ribena.
Huh.
Those children.
Those kids
Yes,
were cool
you!
kids. Those were cool kids.
They used not to share.
And
Their
the excuse
juice
was,
box.
and the excuse was, there was medicine in that Ribena.
Really? In the Ribena? Really? And it's sealed. You have unsealed it.
But anyway, as kids, we also wouldn't interpret that it was sealed.
You wouldn't think about it.
We didn't really
You'd be
think
like,
about it.
Maybe they put medicine somehow.
Yeah,
somewhere.
maybe somehow,
It
somehow,
must be
there must be medicine.
Or they fake a cold.
That.
Like, I have cough.
I have cough.
My mommy
And then-
told me I shouldn't share so that I don't give other people cough.
And then when you also recall
I've
your
done
mom
it
telling
before.
you that stop sharing with those kids who have cough, and
Yes,
your mom is
and
always
you're
telling you, and you're
yeah.
like, you know what, she's right.
She's
let
right.
me not share with her and stuff like that. And there you are, you've brought up this trauma and everything. But then there are also there are also people who make friends out of trauma bonding. So just mere relating to this, I think right now we're very close friends because like we have shared about.
We've talked about our problems.
Yeah.
We were in that, you know.
Yeah, we're in that space. So it's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Thank you. So as I was saying, it was really like those moments whereby you brought up the trauma, and then there's also this other person who has experienced the same thing, and you guys become very close friends. I think sharing.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's not all about just sharing a pencil or maybe a rubber. Nowadays it's all about sharing feelings, experiences, and stuff like
The
that.
social standards have increased.
Yeah.
What
And-
it takes to make a friend is like if I have an Android, apparently my friends, I can't have friends that have iPhones.
Because how are you going to share a charger? How?
A charger?
How?
What do you mean a charger?
A charger. And second of all, they're also going to put you in this category of someone who's going to always be asking for your photos.
Yes, they're not going to airdrop them.
So there's also that. You get?
There's also the part where you do not run in the same circles.
Yeah.
Right? Like
There's hierarchy at this.
there's hierarchy. These guys go for dinner in these nice expensive places. Like, have you been to this
and
place?
you slope
They
down
listen-
to Mama
even-
Mele's.
even-
Gwa.
Yes.
And God. Oh,
And you're
making
like,
friends.
I won't be able to.
See, this is why being alone without friends sometimes is not bad, you know, because
What do you mean?
no, because like though we have said, these people are having this high status kind of thing. Now you're going to pressure yourself trying to be like them in order to
Yes.
fit into their circle, and then it's going to bring about this whole anxiety thing. You're going to be depressed. You don't
What
have
if you
money.
don't
You
fit
don't
in?
have even
What
the
if you're the
clothes.
unique one who buys clothes from a win?
The unique one?
Yes.
How has it worked out for you?
Well, I'm not like that.
You see? Now, as I was saying, she also doesn't buy clothes from a window. No, tell me, this top was from a window?
It was from downtown.
Downtown. There's a difference.
I didn't go
and
to a
downtown.
shop. I didn't get it off a hanger,
But
but I got it.
you see,
You know the people that buy clothes off a hanger?
Yeah,
like
yeah,
in
yeah.
Acacia Mall, like they go, they pick them out,
Uh,
and there's
and
an
then-
attendant,
and then they're
they
like,
have,
oh my
and
God,
then
does
they're
it fit me?
Does it fit
And-
me?
and
And there's a
stuff.
dressing room
Uh-huh.
where they're buying clothes from.
Mm.
Anyway, we're talking about friends.
Yeah. So I feel like also sometimes you just need to have the right circles around you in order to make those friends. And by the way, get some time and make some friends. Stop locking yourself up in your room just because you feel like I want to do coursework.
And
I
picking
want to
up
be this.
fake phone calls.
And picking up fake phone calls. Yes, I know you're watching.
Yes.
But anyway, this is the thing. Make friends. Go out, make friends. Socialize. Go to a club. I don't know. Maybe go to the library. You can also make friends through reading books and stuff like that. Just go out and make friends. It will be good for you, and it's actually good for your system. Your
It's
nervous
nice to
system.
have people.
It's nice to have people around you who will support you and tell you what you need to hear when you need to hear it.
And
Anyway.
also give you some craziness.
Yeah, you also
Yeah.
need that in life. there's no way you're going to
You
live
need a
life
few
when it's just
psychopaths.
there. Anyway, I remain Raymond Resk, and this is Campus 360 with.
Ellen.
So make sure you subscribe on our YouTube and follow us on all our socials. Peace out.
Bye.